please help out the channel. Hit that subscription button. I'm coming out with tons of videos and you don't want to miss them. Four non-blondes, what's up? So let's start with this progression here, and this is good for the intro, verse, chorus, pretty much the whole song. So once you get it, you're set. And it's going to start with the A chord here, and with this you just want to strum it, and it's just this loose kind of shuffle strum. A little arbitrary, just kind of a nice easy shuffle going on there. But the thing is, at the end of some of these chords, it just kind of does the the transitional lift off of all the strings, and then a couple strums there. So it's technically kind of hitting like this G chord. So we're just worrying mostly like the D, G, and the B just open there. So it'd be like, so just hitting some opens in the transition to the next chord, which would be a B minor. So we start at the B minor. Alright, and it's the same deal with that. Loose shuffle strum. At the end of it, come off, hit a couple of, G, just open strings. And then we end up on a D chord. And that strums the same way. But instead of doing that lift off on this, we just make it a suspended 4 just by adding the pinky to the 3 of the E there. And just give that a couple strums, and then we'll move back to an A. And that final A measure strums just like the first one. Nice easy shuffle there, come off to a couple of open G strums. Main lead section here. This happens a few times throughout the song. We'll start initially by doing a slide up from 7 to 9 on the G. We get to that 9 and we hit it a few more times. End up on the 7 of the D. Just kind of hang there with some vibrato. Take that, slide it down to 4 on the D. Now we'll be in this area, this 2-4 area. We go 2-4 on the D, 2G, back to 4D. 2-4D, 2G, back to 4D to 2G. Okay, so that's kind of like the first section of there. And the last part of that lead, we're going to come back up now to the 7 on the D, come down and hit 7s on the G and B, back to the 7D, come off to 5s on the B and G a couple times, and then just back to the 7D. Alright, we just hold that for a moment, and then just to kind of cap it all off, come over here and do a 7-9 A, 7-9-7 on the A to the 7D. Alright, and aside from the first time through, in every other respect where we're going to do it multiple times, that 7 that we hit right there is kind of that first 7 of the D on the first time through. So that's where it would loop right there.